where exactly is the placement of your booth. Is it in the central area? Is it at the beginning? Is it near the restroom? Is it near the cafeteria? After that is what kind of a stall have you taken? Is it a 2-side open, 3-side open? Is it an island? So I think all these aspects to start off with make a stall different. The most important aspect I think is the brief. The kind of brief that we are looking for is how do you think that you differentiate yourself in the market, and that is how we visualize. So if someone says that my product is different and this is what is different about us, and they highlight these points, that is how we kind of represent that thing in a 3D space. But if someone says just place 3 products there, we just place 3 products there. There's not much that we can do about it. Once we come back to office from the brief and we have the brief, I think the brainstorming sessions are there, and then we do a referencing. We pick up a lot of elements that will represent, a lot of materials that will represent. So if they say that we are more environment friendly, so those kind of elements and materials and colors we pick up, and then we start designing the entire thing around it. So when you talk about creativity in a stall, I believe in something called as design thinking. So if there is a problem and you can think of the solution in multiple ways, that for me is creative thinking in terms of constraint of time, constraints of material, constraints of workmanship, constraints of installation and repairing work. So these all factors are considered when we do an exhibition. When we start the planning, the very important thing is the blend of functionality with design. A lot of clients come and tell us we do not want pillars in the stall and no walls, but I want all my posters up. So where do we put the posters? So it has to be the function and the design has to blend so well, the balance has to be so well that as designers we know that this is a support, but for the client it should be, oh, it looks beautiful. They should not understand it's a functional aspect. The design has to blend very well. The movement of the stall also is very important. The way you are looking at your customer to move inside the stall. The next is the branding. If your aisles are very small and your branding is really at a height, it's good. The branding is good at a height because then you can see it from a distance. But then when the person is actually close to the stall and they just are 10 feet of a distance as an aisle, you won't go like this to see which stall are you getting into. So you have to have the branding at eye level as well. The lighting has to be really, really good. So I think all these elements together will make a very, very good stall. So when you talk about construction, what should be the most important point is whatever has been shown in the design, is that being delivered exactly? So normally at first train we call the clients for an actual mock-up where they can see their stall completely built, and we allow them to do minor changes here and there because they think, okay, shelf can be made a little bigger, or they want some area they want a little bit more open or small or closer, whatever. So that can be done there, and we get all the materials approved right there, from the colors to materials like carpets, flooring, all that. So these materials are absolutely approved at the mock-up so that there are no surprises that at the site. Now when we come to the installation part of it, that is the final leg, and that is what the clients actually gets to see. So exhibition is such a field that we get maximum 4.5 days to 12 hours for installation. We have to completely install it from the ground, raise it completely up, and then give it an interior finish. So there is a lot of back-end work that goes into the logistics, what time the truck is going to reach, unloading stuff, how the material has come packed from the factory, everything has to be very, very pre-planned. Only then, if we concentrate on the finishing part of it on site, that will give a very good finished booth. So I think that is where the key is to get a very good looking stall and well advanced before time finish. So that is what makes exhibition stall designing much more creative and much more challenging in terms of design and fabrication.
The time we enter the exhibition hall during the days, like on the second day or the third day, We found that the stall was neatly cleaned. I really appreciate everything was taken. And when there were certain changes, like end moments we needed required more lights, they were taken care of. I really appreciate it. Whatever we've imagined, it has been created.
I'm very happy with First Train because they are a very professional team committed to doing the work the way it has to be done, and the stall has been made as per our requirements.
No, the experience is very good. We even worked with First Train earlier also, and this year also. They are more advanced technology. The designing part is very great, and we always look for something new. And they are more trendy with the booth fabrications and designing. The team is very strong, what I believe. I really like the booth. As per the designing aspects, it's done really well. Even this job, which people have appreciated this kind of designing job.
All are committed and on time. They know what they are doing and they don't waste any time on that. So main thing is whatever is decided and committed as per plan is being delivered.
We never came here before the show to see how they are working, how the stall is going to be, and you guys delivered it perfectly the way we wanted.
Everything was up to date and systematic, so it was good experience.